What's going on, everyone? Today's the 23rd of August, 2023. We're going to talk about this article real quick for Ray Dalio. Okay, this article that was created by Finbold, and they're trying to tell us that he went ahead and bought this dividend stock. Now, what would be the purpose of creating such article? Is it to make us go out and purchase this stock that he bought as well, considering that he's a billionaire? And how his portfolio, his hedge fund, Bridgewater, has made massive amounts of money? I think that's what the gist of the article is trying to do, just by the title alone. If you're trying to insinuate that since he bought this stock, this dividend stock, then obviously we need to do it too, right? Let's talk about it. So let's go down through this article real quick. You guys see it was on August the 17th. Take a look. Ray Dalio Bridgewater Associates is the largest hedge fund in the world. Okay, cool. Credibility. With over $123 billion in assets under management, recently the fund revealed to the United States Securities and Exchange Commission which companies it bought and which it sold. See that? This article is trying to tell us what he bought, but it really doesn't want to tell us too much about what the hedge fund sold. Bridgewater sold shares of Netflix. Wow. Broadcom. Okay. And Home Depot, but it did buy this dividend stock, and you guys can see it's right there, at&t. Really? Ray, did you just buy at&t? Bridgewater and Associates bought 1.98 million shares of at&t at an average price of $15.90. Okay, $15.90 is where the average cost of those shares were. The total investment is worth around $31 million. Wait, hold on. He has $123 billion in assets under management, AUM. But this one dividend stock that he purchased is only $31 million. And you're creating an article to substantiate that this is a good thing? Are you serious? And it puts it among the smaller holdings. Of course. A 0.2% of the fund's portfolio, 0.2. So this article has been created because of 0.2% of Ray Dalio's portfolio. What about the other major holdings? How are they performing? Why are you focused in on at&t? Why? So now, investing in at&t comes with one of its perks, a massive dividend at 7.87% annually, which makes it a great addition to anyone who wants passive income on their portfolio. Is that the reason why he has 0.2% of his portfolio in at&t? Is to get a passive income, to make his investors happy, to show that he is bringing in profit? Is that the reason? Who knows? Because just like you guys didn't know that he sold Netflix, Broadcom, and Home Depot, and just like you guys didn't know that he even bought a small portion of at&t shares, he won't tell you the purpose of why he did it. This is a very secretive business in the stock market. When this article came out, when Bridgewater submitted their filings to the SEC, that could have been 3 months, 4 months down the road. As a matter of fact, Ray could have already sold his at&t shares, but you won't know until the next filing is released. So this is how you can see these articles are pointless. And then when you look at this stock price for at&t, look at this. This could be another reason why Ray only has 0.2% of his portfolio in his stock. It's a dead stock. The trend is obvious. It's down. And if the article is correct and its average price of where he purchased at&t at $15.90, he's already down $1. Half of his down 50% or more already. So let's see, $15.90. He's already down 12% in that portfolio. But this article is trying to tell us that we need to come in and buy at&t. Do you think that's what they're trying to say? But when you look at the chart, it's telling us something totally different. It's telling us not to buy this stock. I mean, when you look at where price is, $14.26 in AT&T, take a look at some 3 months chart. Okay, I want to show you where we are trading at, that this market hasn't traded in such a long period of time. Do you see that? AT&T hasn't traded at this level since January of 2003. 20 years. 20. Many of you all who are listening to my video today, listening to me now, wasn't even born then in 2003. But the article is trying to tell us we need to buy the stock, right? We don't need to buy the stock until we see buyers buy. And as of right now, we're not seeing that in AT&T. Matter of fact, right here on this 3 monthly price bar is where the massive selling began. This is where the overall market was selling AT&T because they knew that the market was going to go down. And then we look at this on the 3 months bar right there, even the last 3 months. We're still getting weakness in this stock. Why is the author of that article telling us that AT&T is a buy, or trying to insinuate that? Because of his dividend? Okay, you may be making passive income on that dividend side of the market, but you're offsetting it with the price of the stock. It continues to go down. So you're stuck. You're in a situation. You're making money on one side, but then you're also losing money on the other. Okay. So what do you guys think? How should you play this? Well, for me, by the chart alone, the market definitely is showing some weakness here. Okay. Now, I don't think it's going to go down to zero. Okay. So let's just pull all that back. Let's not fear monger. The market is just trading at a level that we need to see buyers again. So let's just chill out. Give the market a couple of days, because it'll tell us once the overall market is buying this stock. It'll tell us. And then that's when we'll come in and buy. Because actually, looking at this on the 5-day chart, you guys can see following this 5-day price bar, this weakness, the market in AT&T is still trying to hold support right there where we need it to be, but it's not through yet. I like this on the weekly chart too. This weekly bar right here with all this massive volume is telling me that buyers did step in. So maybe Ray should have waited a little bit later before he came in and purchased that 0.2% of his portfolio and put in AT&T. But yeah, these weekly price bars are showing that the buyers are trying to hold the market now. I'm not too convinced just yet, but I can see them in there working their damnedest to try to hold that market there. So let me do this. I'm not going to drop a prediction on AT&T. I just wanted to do the video to show you that this article is trying to tell us that maybe since Ray came in and purchased AT&T for a dividend play, potentially, that we should do the same thing. And I'm looking at the chart like, nah. Yeah, the dividend aspect is great, but it looked like they only do quarterly dividends and not monthly. So you let me know what you guys think, but that's just my thoughts. You guys let me know what you guys think about AT&T, about Ray Dalio, about the article, and tell me, is this something that you would invest in? Make sure you maintain a profitability and hit the like button so that you can also subscribe to the channel and trade different.